What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and we're going to pick up where we left off in one of the prior videos. Now, it may not be simultaneous, so with the video that I told you guys that I was raid selling Patrick Peterson, we kind of hit a bump in the road where they didn't have a Chris Harris available at the time, the Team Diamond, so we had to actually put together the set. And what the feedback that I got from my viewers is that you guys want to see exactly how I'm going to put it together overall and what I actually do with everything. Because sometimes I tell you guys, I don't really want to waste your time, but you guys like, you're not wasting our time, Gmia. Yo, let us see everything you're doing. So I'm going to let you guys see every single thing I did. So this is part 2 to the original part where I didn't actually get to finish the Chris Harris Jr., obviously because he's a primetime performer. Now that they've updated, we get to get that actual part of his card with 8,200 training points. So let's go ahead first. I'm going to show you guys what Patrick Peterson is doing. And like I told you guys in the previous video, he's not really a bad corner. Like, I can't really tell you that this dude, like usually when I'm raid selling somebody, I have bad things to say, like, yo, the dude sucks. Yo, bro, he's garbage. This dude, like, for the most part, he does what he's supposed to do. I'm not even mad at him, bro. Like, it just didn't work out. So we're just splitting amicably and just keeping our differences to the side, and we're going to move forward and just go on with the rest of our lives. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what we're doing. So give you guys a quick look of what's happening with him, what I'm going to be giving up. The 93 speed, 98 man, I'm going to get back. 95 zone is going to turn to 99 zone. And I think the play rec is a little bit high. And he's going to be down 1 in speed because we're going to have Sprinter maxed out at ×2. All right? So we're going to be downgrading that Patrick Peterson in a second. But the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to now go back. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go back. We're going to check out some things really quickly with the Team Diamond set because we were able to get everything for the Team Diamond. All right, so let's go over to the Team Diamond set. And like I told you guys, if you're missing any specific part to players, especially if they're gold players, use this Diamonds exchange set where you get 2 silver tokens of gold, and then you put that in the set, and then you go ahead and, you know, come through in that regard. And, you know, usually they'll give you the cards that you need for what you're missing. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to try to complete this. I don't think are they going to let me be, they don't let you do the math. Okay, so we're going to have to do each one individually because EA Sports just likes for you to just be just completely, yo, like, why wouldn't they, bruh, like, this guy's name is Jake Butt, though. Like, no, don't remove from the set. You don't want to do this twice? Let's go. Go ahead. Do it. Good job, man. Good job. This is excellent stuff right here. Thank you, E. Oh, we have 2 of this guy? Probably, all right, I'm going to put that other guy up on the auction. Like, bro, I know a lot of people, you know, you guys were saying that pretty much what happens is when you're doing this way, and people know that there's a card that's like, it's very, very rare. Like, some of these goals are rare. It's never going to be like how it was. And what was that, Madden 15 with the Larry Foote? It's never going to get to that point because you have the option of doing what I just showed you. We're getting like any wild card. Plus, you can do the exchange set and just go ham and just keep looking for a gold player. And then for some reason, sometimes the game will give you specific cards. But I was very shocked that they went back to team-specific items instead of just doing any item because that's what it generates. But I guess all in all, it makes it a little bit easier for you to make coins as well. And a lot of you guys, you know, like, yo, Gmia, how do you make these coins? That's pretty, like, if you start lurking these things and looking for the rare versions of them, you're going to make decent amount for the gold. You'll probably make a couple, you know, 3, 4K. But the elites, if the elites get low and it's a drought, that's where the problem is. Because you don't always get an elite out of those Team Diamond exchange sets. What just happened here? What? What did this just do? Why did it just do that? Why didn't it go to this guy? It just, bro, it tried to let me put my Ryan Shazier in the set. Yo, guys, be careful about it. EA is trying to make me go crazy. Luckily for me, they don't allow you to put something in that's in the lineup, else Ryan Shazier would have been in there. Even though we would have been able to take him out because they've updated it, so now you can also take the card out as long as it's not the final card in the set. And that's another reason why probably they went team-specific to make it so that, you know, it's easier for you to make sure you're putting the right card in. Instead of putting any card in there. But I like that they've added that you can't just put a card that's in your lineup in there and it asks you an additional question, because even if you're rushing, like what just happened, I don't know how that just happened where they just gave me any random elite, but it is what it is. All right, so we're going to go ahead and finish this up. And then from here, the interesting thing about it is when I go through and show you guys what I've been doing for training points, that's the full detail that you guys were asking that I usually just don't do. You know what I'm saying? I usually just don't do it. It is what it is. So there it goes. We get a Team Diamond, whatever, and then we get this Chris Harris Jr., who I also got from just playing head-to-head seasons in all Madden, and I raid sold like an idiot, and then it just came back to haunt me like that. All right, but don't worry about it, because that was a week before they released the actual primetime performer when I raid sold him, because obviously I would have kept him if I knew he was going to get a primetime performer, but we just don't know those things. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is, with the Football Outsider situation, you got to have a silver, a gold, and an elite, right? So we're going to have to actually go and first we're going to make the why are we in this? We're going to make the gold. Where is it? Mutt tokens. We're going to make the gold and the silver. And then we're going to get, I think we need an 86 to an 87 card. We're going to have to buy that and get that ready to go so that we could be good with that. Let me just go ahead and do this part first. Let's get this all done. Get a silver, get a gold. And we've been getting pretty lucky, right? So if we luck out again and get like a 91 overall, we're going to be so good, it won't really matter what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because that 3,200 training points is going to get us pretty close to what no, Jordan Reed, no, not you. Okay, yeah, I got to be careful with that. Who's the other bum I put in there? Who else did I have in this? Is that 4? Should be 4 right there. Okay, so that's 4. These are all bums. 5. Okay, so that's 6. All right, so that's good. Just be careful who you're putting in the sets, man. Don't get crazy and just start doing whatever you want, because, you know what I'm saying, once it's the final card and you bulk add, you ain't getting that card back. You can file claims with EA all you want. You know what I'm saying, bro? It ain't going to work out. So just be careful with that situation. And we're going to do this. And like I said, I think I have everything else that's prepared for the other elites. So right now, why do I have so many of these cards? Why do I have okay, that Patrick Mahomes has to stay. He's worth a pretty penny. I could actually sell him at any time, though. I'm not really worried about that. We have so many of these other cards, but the Team of the Week cards, the reason that I keep those is because those are almost guaranteed sellable at the price that every other gold card is at when I need an immediate thing. I don't know why I just did that, though. Oh, no, that's a Bronco. I could sell him right now because people might need to do those Bronco sets. Let's get that. All right, go ahead. And I got to put one more in for the gold. So let's move that over there. Shane Ray, I could probably get like 2K for him. People are going crazy trying to get those Team Diamond sets done for Chris Harris, which is why, like I said, I had the part 1 video, and now we're doing the part 2. Okay, and like I said, with the elite token, we're going to have to actually go and buy an 86 to 87 overall, because I don't think that we have one. No, we do not. We do not have one that is suitable for that situation. So the 84 to 85, I believe we do have. All right, we're gonna try to. Okay, okay, bro. What do we? Okay, that Legends guy. We're gonna see. This dude is garbage, right? Janoris Jenkins is garbage, but I think he's better than Mike. Will Mike Evans get somebody? I don't think, even if we're gonna use Mike Evans. Nah, we'll use the right outside linebacker. Put him in there. 82 to 83. I think this is all Legends. What do we have in here? Okay, Miles. Okay, these guys are. We gotta keep the Legend guy. No, these guys are getting sold. This guy Jake Butt though. That dude's garbage. But we got Chris Harris is eligible for that? No, we ain't put him in there. The Legend guy we'll keep, because we'll be able to get like a free Legend when they offer the that one Legend pull dude. You know what I'm saying? When you put like the lower levels to get like a level 4 to 5, we're gonna hold on to that. So we'll put that other guy in there. Michael Bennett's kind of garbage, so we're not gonna really set trip with that. And for this one, we're gonna look for the 80s. So what 80s? Dak Prescott. All you Cowboy fans is telling me he's garbage, so I'm gonna listen to you guys. And I'm gonna assume that he's not gonna get anything that's gonna make me regret putting him in the set. If that does happen, I will call out all you Cowboy fans that are telling me that he's so bad and he sucks uncontrollably, and I would lose my coins if that turns out to be something that I need for a set of something. But other than that, everything is all good. All right, so we're gonna get an 86 to 87 card, preferably something that's 30K, 34K, because the prices have raised since a lot of these other things have gone out. So what do we got? Okay, 39, that's too high. I'm not doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start going by program real quick. What do we got? Football Outsider? What we got here? 36. All right, I'm just going to take this guy. I'm going to take, because it's going to be 36, 34. We might get an idiot that'll put him up for like 29, but that's neither here nor there. We don't got time to wait for that. So we're going to put that in there, and we're going to pull that Football Outsider pack and see what we get. If we get lucky, right, we need like a 91. We need a 91 to get that 32, and then you can see how close we would be with the 33 that's there already. That'll pretty much help us. Keep in mind that we're going to power down Patrick Peterson also and get some of his training back. And then we're going to also rage sell his card. So there's other opportunities that we will have as we fully go through with it. And this is pretty much what I would be doing offline. You guys wouldn't see this part, but this is all the stuff that goes into making your team a lot better and understanding the market, understanding what sets are needed to make your team better without having to continuously spend a lot of your coins. Okay, so now we're going to go over to the Football Outsider set. Keep in mind, guys, there's always sets that are available to make you be able to get higher overall cards. You have the exchange sets. It's so many ways to get training points. Oh, I forgot to do the Hail Mary. Ooh, please. See, they screwed us over. So now they gave us an O.J. Howard. We can't do anything with this. This is the lowest that I've ever gotten. So we're going to just have to take the 1,600 and go from there. We're going to have to now, like I said, could we keep making those tokens? Because I've pulled 2 or 3 91s and 190. All right. So we need 8,200 training points to be able to do this. So now you got to see what I would be doing. If I wasn't making this video, I would do that set over again to see what I would get, try my luck a little bit more, and then go from there. Ultimately, what we're going to do is this. We're going to go over now to Patrick Peterson, and we're going to power him down. I've already shown you what we were working with. Let's go to his set right now. We're going to take him. We're going to keep his power-up item in case later on we do want to go back to him. Okay? So let's start refunding stuff. Keep in mind that some of this is going to cost you coins. All right? And then some of them will give you back training, whatever, but a lot of it will cost you coins. So you'll see your coins drop in some of the situations. I wasn't aware that they were doing that before. I just started to notice it, like, recently. Like, yo, bro, what are these guys doing? Why is my coins going down? And stuff like that. So when I'm powering dudes down, usually I'm in a rage, but I'm pretty calm right now because Patrick Peterson honestly didn't do anything wrong. He was just bro, listen, I just want a guy I think is going to give me the best opportunity to pick the ball up when a dude is running Pat Sale. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I run Pat Sale sometimes? Yeah. But what I'm saying is, there's, like, when I run it, dude's got the excellent D, the corner is everywhere, the safety running around. It's really, really wild. But when, you know what I'm saying? When I'm defending it, a dude is always wide open. So that's my issue with that. So now we're going to take Patrick Peterson out of the game. We are now going to put in, because we've already started to power up the other card, which is, where is he? He should be like an 83 right there. So we've already started to power him up. So once you've already started the base power up, it's very, very easy to do it from this screen. But remember, don't start from the actual Team Diamond or the higher card. You got to start somewhere. So let's go ahead and continue to power this guy up. So let's add this item into that. Bam. What is this? Okay, let's add that Chris Harris there. All right, we got that in there. Let's go ahead, 550. We got to add the wild card item, which is the actual item. Wild card just means it can be a nat or it can be the actual thing. Okay, and then now we get to this. So now we need another 4,000 and change or whatever because we got to still get these things. All right, so we got to put the Broncos. We can put Broncos times 3 on them. It only costs 10, so we'll put that on them. All right, that's not a big deal. Scheme, he's locked down. Oh, you know what? He's going to be locked down times 3 when we add the other parts, so we don't need to do that right now. Now, the physical chem, okay, we're gonna still be using that, but you can see that because he's a Team Diamond, he also has scheme chems as well. But we could just buy this now. It doesn't matter. We'll equip that, the sprinter chem on him, so that way it's easier. Tip drill. Well, he's going to have pick 6 on him. Pick specialist, in my opinion, doesn't really add anything to it, so we'll just add that to him now. Okay, we'll come back later to add the scheme because I believe he's going to get the lockdown at a higher level when we add the other card. All right, so now that we know that all that stuff is there, we know he needs 8,200. So we're going to go right now. Okay, how is he looking right now? Right now he's kind of garbage. We're going to get him all up to like a 95 though. Don't even set trip on me. How are you looking right now? Only a 93 zone. Yeah, he looking garbage, y'all. You see that? Watch what happens when we add that other additional part to him though. That's when it's going to get really glitchy. So now what we're going to do is we know that the Football Outsider, the cards, we still have Patrick Peterson to be sold. So we're going to go over here and we're going to find the Patrick Peterson. Okay, where is he? Okay, this Pat Pete right here. We're going to find him. And I don't know if we used the power-up pass or what we did. He's 618. All right, so we could go 599, I guess. What do you guys think? 599? That's still pretty hefty for that card. That's glitchy. For that situation. And you know what's ill? I think he's going to sell. I wasn't expecting to get this much for him. So I'm actually pretty happy. 597, 750 seems pretty good. Somebody will snatch him up because he really is one of the top premier corners. But I just really want to see what the 99 zone is all about. So I fully expect him to sell for that price because people were buying him up for over 600s. I was expecting to get like 550 for him. If we get lucky and he sells for that, then everything is all good with that situation. As far as his elite goes, I don't know. Did we use a power-up pass or did we actually have his card? Because I don't see his card. I believe his card was an 88, right? So if you want to check to see what was going on, what we do is we go over here to power-up, and then we can just scroll to the bottom, and then we'll see if we use the power-up pass on him. Was 87 to 88 or whatever it was. Okay, so no, it was an 88 to 89, which is even better. So that's what we use on him. Okay, so that's all good. All right. We could definitely, utilize that in the future based on another card that we upgrade. So we just have to remember that that's there. Okay. Now we know that we have 597 or whatever that's going to be in the bank because it's going to sell for that amount. As soon as somebody sees that, it's definitely going to sell for that amount. Now we need those training points, though, to get them to the optimal level. So what are we going to look for? Right now, the football outsider cards are like the best bet. So I'm going to type this in over here, 90 to 91, because the 3200 would give us almost 7, and then we have to get one more thing. So that's a 90, right? A 90 is at 128, though. That's not bad. A 90 at 128? Wait a minute. Before we get that, hold on. Let me go here, though. Football outsider. Let's go to football outsider first, because that must mean that everybody else, 122. Okay, this kick. Okay, where's Phillip Rivers at, though? Where's Phillip Rivers? He's at 178. So if we get 22 and 22, that's 40. Okay, that's going to be, okay, it's going to be closer to it, but it's going to be like 4,200. We get an extra 1,000 if we buy 2 of them at the 90 to 91. All right, so let's go back. Okay, hold up. He's 122. That's pretty cheap, actually. 122. All right, so the other guy was at 128. So we could take that one for the 122. Let's do that one. Okay, where are we at? Football Outsiders. I like that price better. 122. I think we get more with the 44 than we go for the 32, spending an extra 50K. I think we make out a little bit better if we just get this guy a couple times. So 2,200, and then another 2,200 is going to give us 81, though. Or we could spend a little bit, because this is actually very, very good pricing. Do we just go for a no? Because the 91 just seems a little bit pricey right now, unless we could snipe one to get that amount. But it doesn't look like anybody is falling for the trap, and they're just strictly going 90s. Okay, this guy's 175 also. Somebody bid for him at 170, because that's 32. So 32 at 175, we're getting an extra 1,000, so that's 50K. And 50K is usually for, like, right now at 87 or 88, which is 775. So it's 775 plus the 2. Yeah, it's going to be around the same thing if we take that. And these guys are 91s also. 169 for that 91. I think we go with this one. Is that the best case scenario right now? Oh, let's go to Team Diamonds and then go to Legends and see what's going on. Because I think, yeah, mathematically it makes more sense. So Team Diamonds, what are we looking at? 163. 90. Where's the 91, though? 175. Okay, so it looks like the 91s are lower for that aspect. I think we were good with that. So let's go back to Legends. And I think that guy is pretty much going to be good. He's going to be our new Phillip Rivers right now. Where are the Legends at? So let's go to Legends. No, bro, Legends. Look like that guy was mad cheap, bro. All right, 123, 90, any 91s, 91. Okay, 91. Where are you at, bro? We just saw you. All right, so 168. So that's a little bit cheaper. Oh, this guy's cheaper. Javon Curse. So let's go to left end. Go to type. Let's go to left end. I think that's actually a lot better. Left end. Okay, so okay, so we go 160 right here. I think 160 is a good rate for a 91 to get 32. That puts us over the what we're gonna need. We're gonna have like 90, 100 or some kind of crap like this. So we'll get the 3200 with that. All right, yeah, so we got the 9100. So we now can go back and finish up everything we have to do with Chris Harris, still knowing that we're going to get about 600K back for Pat Pete once he sells. So ultimately, we've created a 99 overall zone corner, souped him up to the max, and we're going to still have coins left as if we didn't really go wild, because we started off with like 500 and something, so that works out for us a little bit better. So hold on, let me back out of that. I got to back out of that real quick. What is that even about? Back out. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this guy. Bam. press the square button, and then let's go ahead and upgrade him real quick. So where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, so 8,200 for this guy. 8,200 training, accept that. All right, so we go down to 977. Now you see where he is, right? Okay, look at his stats, 90 speed, 95 man, all that stuff. Once we add the lockdown to him, which we're going to do right now. Remember I told you we'll go to ×3, so we're going to do the max. Just make sure, so while he's there, in case we need to do anything else, you see exactly what he goes to now, right? You see how he just completely gets boosted up. Everything is crazy. 96 overall. Now we're going to actually look at what he is. You know, like realistically what he is right now with everything on him. And you're going to see that he's a 99 zone now and a 98 man. Once we upgrade to John Madden coach, he's going to be unbelievable. So let's take a quick look at it right now and see what he's doing. Here we go. 92 speed, 90 acceleration, 98 play rec, 99 zone coverage, 98 man. Okay, so obviously you can see that his agility is still good. Everything is still good about him. I think, in my opinion, right now with the game the way that it is, that he is the best corner in the game. Let's look at Deion Sanders because the right side doesn't show what he's chemed up to be. But Deion Sanders is also pretty good, and he has like a 99 block shed because if you ever try to run the ball to Deion Sanders' side, it's not going to end pretty for you. Just let you guys know that. It's just not going to end pretty for you. All right? And you can see he's pretty close to getting maxed out with certain things as well. Pretty sure his next thing is going to make him just be outrageous, so I don't expect any like real upgrade. I think what we're going to have to do is keep getting John Madden coach upgrades probably before they release a card that makes him better. So that's ultimately everything that's there. And this is the kind of in-depth things for the guys that are watching the video throughout its entirety. And you see that join button. When I stream on YouTube, my YouTube members, which are what happens when you press the join button, I will be able to go through your team with you during the live streams. All right, and we'll be able to look at what's going on with your squad and help you guys out for my members only, for YouTube streams. All right, so that's why that join button is there. And we're going to be doing that about twice a month. All right, so I hope to see you guys as members here. I hope that this has explained thoroughly a lot of different things that you may have had questions about. And it has increased your knowledge of Madden 19 Ultimate Team. I want to thank everybody for watching. You have an unbelievable day. Until next time, one love.